So, in line with my personal mission to help people, I'm working here at dmv.org for my buddy's company. I work here 2 days a week, and what I'm doing with them is helping to establish a corporate give back program. So, basically, it comprises getting the staff involved with volunteer experiences. That involves with figuring out how and where and when and why the company donates money to various different charitable causes. It involves making sure that our office space is eco-friendly and we have sustainable practices, and all the different pieces that go along with the corporate give back program. And we're working to be able to do that in a really effective and sharp and enlightened and progressive and most importantly high impact way. And so I'm putting all of my mental energy and heart energy into supporting that mission, and I'm really grateful to be working with Daniel, who also works here, and working directly with him, and just working with him is such a blessing because he provides so much value. And then also working with the team here and working with a group of people that have such incredible hearts. And what I was able to do today, which I enjoyed immensely, is start the process of interviewing the team members and finding out their areas of passion, the areas they'd like to get more involved in, the causes and the issues they'd like to learn more about. And the goal was to be able to collect that information so that from that information we could continue to develop the Give Back program. But what came from it was an opportunity to get really heartfelt and to have some really powerful conversations with the team members. And it's been a really emotional day for me, actually, because people have been sharing with me the cause that they're interested in and why they're interested in those causes. And from the desire to support the International Refugee Committee because their family were Vietnamese immigrants, or the desire to support literacy causes because he's dyslexic and didn't even know how to read well until he was 30, to people desiring to be able to keep state parks from shutting down because they love camping in them and they couldn't imagine that the parks would shut down just because they don't have the budgets to operate. And to feel the way that people are so passionate and care so much about these causes, and they're based upon their personal lives and their experiences and the stories that are them and that they've lived into, and that they're characters in the stories of these causes and how they're moving forward. And what was powerful was learning about the cause that was important to people. What was equally powerful was recognizing the power that happens, it comes from their heart, it comes from their eyes, it comes from their mouth. It's just power that emanates from people when they say, this is what I'm passionate about, and this is why I'm passionate about it, and this is what I'd like to see happen in order to be able to make progress in this cause. And this is the support that I would need from my company or my team or my spouse or whatever in order to make this impact. I need to be able to do this, and this. And it just rekindled for me this reminder. And it's something that hasn't never been far, but it was a nice reminder how everybody has things they're passionate about. And I hear there's a ton of talk about doing what you're passionate about and like stepping into a career that revolves around something you're passionate about. And that's totally awesome, and that's a path that I've taken. That's a path a lot of people take. But I don't even want to go that far today. I don't care what job you work. I don't care if you love it or don't love it or whatever. But regardless of that, there's still something that you're passionate about. And in order to take action upon that passion, in order to say, I really actually care about this cause, you don't need to do any huge transformation. Just start to take some action. And as little as a $20 contribution might sound, that could start the process of you being able to recognize that you as an individual do have something to contribute. Really like that, yeah, I'm just going to go, I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to go that day and I'm going to sign up and I'm going to volunteer and I'm going to give because that's something that I care about. Even if I'm just sweeping the back warehouse of the food kitchen, the San Diego Food Bank, when I walk through downtown San Diego and I see homeless people that are hungry, I'd like to be a part of that, not of solving that problem. And that might look like going and sweeping the back office or the back warehouse of the San Diego Food Bank. Whatever it looks like, my challenge for you today is to be real and authentic with the things that you're passionate about and take action. And the power that that will bring in your life, I promise you, you have the time, you have the energy, and it will bring more capacity, more energy, more vitality into the rest of your life. You'll be able to show up better for your work and for your relationships and for everything if you create outlets to be able to take action around the causes that you care the most about. You know, what are the aspects of the world that pain you the most? What are the stories that when you hear, you cringe with the feeling of injustice? What are the areas of our experience on this planet as a human family that you absolutely believe should be different and that we should be able to change? You know, is it domestic violence? Is it putting animals down in the Humane Society because they don't have homes? Is it the trash in the San Diego River or wherever area you live in? Is it the trees that are getting cut down in the rainforest and are being replaced by corporations that are hurting our environment? Is it the 2 billion people on our planet that are living in extreme poverty? You know, is it the unsustainable nature of our present energy model and the directions that we need to be able to go as a human family? You know what the issues are that you care the most about, and you know why you care about those issues. And I'm inviting you, and I'm asking you, and I'm challenging you to get clear on the causes that you care about and to take action into them. And that few things are more transformational that support your own personal evolution than your ability to reflect upon yourself and say, yeah, I've made a difference. Yeah, I've sacrificed a little bit of time and energy and I've made a contribution. And I haven't only done it, but I'm the type of person that keeps doing it. And you owe it to yourself to be able to see yourself through that lens. So get clear and take action. And I am sending out all of the warmth and the love, and I'm giving you a promise that you will not regret the energy that it might take to look online and research or make some phone calls, write the check, or dedicate the Saturday afternoon, or whatever it is. You won't regret it because your heart knows that there's some things out there that you are feeling called to attend to, and your heart will reward you by taking action upon those things, by giving you an outpouring of love and happiness and excitement and newfound vitality. And I can say it because I've seen it myself. I can say it because the wonderful people that I interacted with today showed that to me as they were reminded upon their own passions, and we're in a conversation around how to be able to take action into those passions. I know that it's real, and I know that your heart tells you the things it's interested in because it hopes you'll take action around it. That's my message for today, and I hope it finds you excited and feeling clear around what actions you can take to participate in the causes that you care about most. Namaste.